Thank you for staying with us. Nigeria's President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu will relocate to a military facility in the capital, Abuja, ahead of the swearing-in ceremony, according to his campaign team. The President-elect will be moving into the Defense House in Maitama FCT, where he will spend the next couple of months, and from where he will move into the presidential villa, it said in a tweet. It did not specify where Tinubu will move to the facility. The president-elect will receive briefings and hold key meetings at the location, a local newspaper reports. Outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari had also moved into the facility ahead of his swearing-in in May 2015, it adds. Mr. Tinubu of the ruling APC party was declared the presidential election winner with 37%. Opposition parties have said that they would challenge the result in court. They have 21 days from the day the result were announced to challenge the result at Nigeria's highest appeal court. 6 states of the Federation have dragged the federal government before the Supreme Court seeking cancellation of the last February 25, 2023 presidential and National Assembly elections. The 6 states who instituted the suit through their attorney generals are Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, and Sokoto. The result was filed pursuant to Section 252 of the 1999 Constitution and inherent jurisdiction of the Apex Court. They are asking the Supreme Court to invoke relevant provisions of the law to annul the pool based on alleged irregularities and malpractices. The states wants the Apex Court to declare that the pronouncement of the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as winner of the February 25th presidential election and president-elect based on that election be voided by the court. The flag bearer of the Labour Party in Nigeria's just concluded presidential election, Peter Obi, says he won the poll and he will explore all legal options to reclaim his mandate. Obi, at a press conference on Thursday in Abuja, said the party will explore all legal and peaceful options to reclaim their mandate as they won the election and will prove it to Nigerians. In a room full of journalists in Nigeria's capital city and in his first media appearance after the declaration of the winner by the electoral umpire, Obi declared that he would challenge the process. Just at the commencement of the briefing, Obi observed a 1-minute silence for all injured and deceased victims of the February 25th poll. Also in attendance at the briefing is the party's national chairman, Julius Aburi, as well as the Director General of Obi's presidential campaign, Akin Osuntokun. He also said himself and his ruling mate, Dati Baba Ahmed, remain committed to a new Nigeria. He effusively thanked his youthful followers known as obedient, urging them not to be deterred by the outcome of the polls. Obi assured youths in the country that he is not going away but will stay and work for a new Nigeria. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has said that last Saturday's presidential and National Assembly elections were largely flawed and should be challenged. Atiku, who said this in a press briefing in Abuja on Thursday, accused the Independent National Electoral Commission of shattering the dreams and aspirations of Nigerians with their conduct of the polls. Atiku said, having consulted with leaders of the party and Nigerians from different walks of life, he has come to the conclusion that the processes and outcome of the presidential and national elections on Saturday were grossly flawed by every single material and as such must be challenged by everyone. He noted the 2023 presidential election presented Nigeria and Nigerians an opportunity for a reset, but claimed that INEC failed woefully. Atiku said that the electoral umpire's failure has been attested to by both local and international observers. The PDP flag bearer wondered why the electoral umpire was in a haste to declare the result of the election, calling the process a rape of democracy. Atiku believes that this is not the legacy the Buhari-led government wants to leave behind for Nigerians, adding that it is not late for Buhari to make a U-turn. Senator-elect for the Oyo South Senatorial District of the platform of the All Progressive Sharafadim Ali has debunked insinuation making the rounds that there is a gentlemanly agreement between his party and the ruling People's Democratic Party ahead of the March 11 governorship election. Sharafadim Ali was speaking in the aftermath of the victory of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the impressive showing of the APC in the National Assembly elections last Saturday. Ali, a former secretary to the Oyo State government who described the claim as unfounded, boasted that the APC was determined to wrestle power from the PDP in Oyo State. Take a listen.
Somebody who claims that he's voting for Asiwaju should come into APC. We have already been saying that. They are welcome. That, yes, they voted Asiwaju. How about the senatorial candidates? How about the House of Reps? Why did their party lose? Asiwaju is the party man. Everybody wanted him because we believe he's the best candidate. So that could be correct, but there is no arrangement, to my knowledge.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Stand by. In view of the anomalies that occurred on February 25th during the just concluded presidential elections, the Citizens Observers Hub has called for the cancellation of the announced result on the grounds that the elections were not free and fair. Speaking with Ibran TV at a World News Conference organized by the Citizens Observers Hub in Lagos on Thursday, the convener, Ambassador Chris Iyema, described what took place on February 25th as the worst election to have taken place in Nigeria. Iyema's comments were contained in a statement entitled "Democracy on Trial and the Truth Must be Revealed." Also speaking, Ambassador Paul Church explained that the results were doctored and asked the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct a rerun.
It's not free, it's not fair, it's not credible. The whole world knows. International communities have released damning reports about the 2023 general elections. We are only supporting the views of the international community. They were in Nigeria. You know how many presidents of different African countries came to observe elections in Nigeria? You know the international communities from EU, from IRI, from NDI. They have all released their press statements, and it is not a statement that even our unborn children should look into, because they condemn the credibility of the entire process.
INEC permitted intimidation. INEC had 4 years to plan. There was a budget for the election, but INEC didn't have provisions for INEC ballot security, which is supposed to have been set in place. The Nigerian police force is not enough in manpower to man over how many thousand polling units in the nation.
I wouldn't say this is an election, it's a sham. My colleague already used a word which would say it's a coronation. We'll say as a nation we gave INEC, who is the electoral umpire, billions of dollars to give us what we call today coronation. This is not an election, because when you go out there, you should be seeing the excitement in the people that supposed won the election. But there is no excitement anywhere. People are aggrieved, and that is to tell you that the mandate, the choice of the people is not who we have today as the president-elect of Nigeria.
Where is the vote of our Nigerian citizens? We voted, we came out in numbers, masses. We shut down everywhere and we came out. We don't mind of any insecurity. We came out north, east, west. And you are bringing this amount of votes? No, it's not done. It's not done. It's not done. Something is wrong somewhere. We are over 25 million people that came out to vote, and you are releasing just how many millions? Something is wrong somewhere. We must not accept this. This is a daylight robbery. You robbed me.